Have you ever woken up, placed your feet on the floor, and felt your legs wobble for just a second? That tiny moment, the one you brush off with a quiet laugh, might actually be your body whispering a warning. Many seniors tell the same story. My legs used to feel strong. I could walk to the market, climb stairs, even dance at my granddaughter's wedding. But lately, they feel heavy, stiff, weak, and every morning it's getting worse. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And more importantly, it's not your fault. What if I told you that one simple thing most people do every single morning, something you might think is harmless, is slowly draining the strength from your legs? That's right. A single morning habit that almost every senior has unknowingly adopted is quietly sabotaging your circulation, muscles, and balance. By the end of this video, you'll not only know what that habit is, but also how to reverse the damage and rebuild the strength in your legs naturally, so you can move, walk, and live with confidence again. Let's begin this journey together, gently, truthfully, and with hope. Weak legs after 60 aren't just a sign of getting old. They're a signal. Your legs hold nearly half of your body's muscles. They're responsible for balance, independence, and blood flow. When they weaken, it's not just your mobility that suffers. It's your heart, your brain, and your confidence. Most seniors notice the first signs quietly. Getting up from a chair feels harder. Climbing stairs leaves you breathless. Walking to the mailbox takes longer, and sometimes, standing after sitting too long feels like your legs have fallen asleep. Doctors often label this as age-related muscle loss or sarcopenia, but the truth runs deeper. Yes, muscles shrink with age, but habits determine how fast that happens, and that's where our story begins. With a morning routine most people think is safe, but isn't. The hidden morning habit. Here's the habit, waking up and sitting still, for far too long, before you truly move your body. Most seniors wake up, reach for the phone or newspaper, sip their tea, maybe watch the news, and stay seated for 30 to 60 minutes before real movement begins. That 1 hour of stillness, right after a full night of sleep, is the moment your circulation is weakest. Your muscles are cold, your blood flow is slow, and your joints are stiff. When you stay seated right after waking, your body doesn't get the gentle signal it needs to pump blood back to your legs and brain. Your muscles stay in sleep mode, your nerves fire slower, and oxygen doesn't reach your leg tissue as quickly. Over months and years, this simple delay adds up. The result? Muscles lose tone, joints stiffen, balance declines. Fatigue appears earlier each day, and the worst part, when you finally stand up after that long sit, your legs feel wobbly, confirming the very weakness that symptoms seniors can't miss. Morning heaviness in the legs, like they're made of lead. Mild ankle. Swelling that disappears by midday. Cramping or tingling. After sitting for a while, short bursts of fatigue after light activity. Trouble maintaining balance when standing. Suddenly, these signs aren't just random annoyances. They're your body's early warning that your circulation and muscles are being neglected at the most critical time of day, right after waking. The emotional reality behind weak legs. Think for a moment about what strong legs once meant to you. They meant independence, walking without help, climbing stairs with pride, feeling the floor beneath your feet with confidence. But for many seniors, that independence quietly slips away, not overnight, but slowly. First, you hold on to the handrail for balance. Then, you avoid long walks because your knees just don't feel right. Before long, what used to be simple, bending, squatting, reaching for something on the floor, feels like a challenge. And that loss doesn't just affect your body. It affects your spirit. One woman, let's call her Margaret, 72 years old, told her doctor, "It's not just my legs, it's my confidence. I used to wake up ready to move. Now, I wake up afraid to fall." And her doctor's reply was simple yet profound. "Your legs aren't weak because of age, Margaret. They're weak because of inactivity at the most important moment of your day. That moment, your first hour each morning, is when your muscles either wake up and strengthen, or stay asleep and slowly deteriorate. You see, your body is always listening. Every action you repeat tells it what to prioritize. If you start your day in stillness, your body adapts to that pattern. by becoming stiller, slower, and weaker. But if you start your day with gentle movement, your body responds with energy, circulation, and strength. The silent chain reaction. How weakness builds up. Let's follow what actually happens inside your body when this morning habit continues for months or years. Step 1. Blood flow slows down. Your heart rate stays low, your arteries tighten slightly, and your leg veins struggle to push blood back upward. Step 2. Oxygen supply drops. Without proper blood flow, your muscles don't get enough oxygen or nutrients to maintain their size and strength. Step 3. Muscle fibers. Shrink tiny muscle fibers, especially in the thighs and calves, begin to waste away, a process called atrophy. Step 4. Nerves become less responsive. The nerves that control your leg muscles depend on stimulation. Less movement, true, weaker nerve signals. Step 5. Your brain learns stillness as the new normal. Your brain and body develop routines. If you train them daily to stay inactive each morning, they learn that stillness is normal, even though it's harmful. This chain reaction is what quietly leads to balance loss, fatigue, and frailty, conditions that many seniors mistakenly blame on just getting older. The truth, it's not age, it's habit. The 1-hour morning fix, a new ritual. Now, let's rebuild, one morning at a time. The great news is that you don't need heavy workouts or complicated routines to restore leg strength. You just need intentional movement within the first 60 minutes of waking. Here's how to do it. Step 1. Wake up and sit at the edge of the bed. Before you stand, flex your ankles up and down 10 to 15 times. This wakes up your calf muscles, your second heart. Step 2. Stretch before you stand. Reach your arms overhead, take 3 deep breaths, and gently twist side to side. This increases circulation and prepares your spine and hips. Step 3. March in place for 1 minute stand and lightly march in place. Feel your legs working, your balance centering, your blood flowing. Step 4. Drink a glass of water. Hydration is essential for good circulation. 1 glass of water helps your blood move efficiently through your body. Step 5. Light morning activity. Do 1 small physical task. Maybe water your plants, tidy your bed, or walk to your window. The goal is movement, not intensity. This gentle 5-minute sequence signals your body. The day has begun. Let's get strong. And when you repeat it daily, something beautiful happens. Your legs remember how to be strong again. What the science says. Research from leading geriatric and exercise physiology studies has confirmed this truth repeatedly. Early morning inactivity in seniors is directly linked to slower metabolism, reduced muscle tone, and impaired balance. A study published in the Journal of Aging Research found that older adults who began their day with even 5 to 10 minutes of low-impact movement had a 20% better leg strength after 12 weeks, fewer balance-related falls, and improved blood circulation compared to those who remained seated after waking. Another study in the American Geriatric Society Journal reported that seniors who developed a consistent morning movement habit, even just stretching or walking in place, saw measurable improvements in their gait speed, energy, and confidence in under 8 weeks. These aren't coincidences. They prove what ancient wisdom and modern science both know. How you start your day shapes the health of your entire body. The role of nutrition. Now, let's talk about food, because what you eat right after waking can either strengthen or weaken your legs too. Many seniors make one critical nutritional mistake. They drink coffee first before eating anything. Here's the issue. Caffeine, on an empty stomach, temporarily constricts blood vessels and mildly dehydrates your tissues. That means less oxygen and nutrient flow to your legs, right when your muscles need it most. Instead, try this small change. Drink a glass of warm water with a pinch of sea salt and lemon to hydrate and balance electrolytes. Within 30 minutes, eat a protein-rich breakfast, something like boiled eggs, yogurt, oatmeal with nuts, or a banana with peanut butter. Why? Because your muscles need amino acids and minerals like magnesium, potassium, and calcium to activate and contract properly. A simple breakfast like that wakes up your entire system, muscles, nerves, and even mood. The mindset shift. Now that you know the physical and nutritional solutions, there's one final piece: mindset. Weakness often starts in the body, but it deepens in the mind. When you begin to believe, "I'm too old for this," your body follows that belief. But the truth is, strength has no age. Every cell in your body can regenerate. Every muscle fiber can grow stronger. Every nerve can reawaken. One viewer once wrote, "I'm 78, and I started doing gentle morning movements after watching your last video. It's been 3 weeks, and for the first time in years, I can stand up without holding on to the armrest." That's the power of consistency, not youth. So when your alarm rings tomorrow morning, don't think of it as another day. Think of it as another chance. A chance to rebuild the connection between your brain, your body, and your will to live strong. You now know the secret. That one quiet morning habit of sitting still after waking can slowly rob your legs of their power. But knowledge means little unless we turn it into action. So let's talk about how to rebuild, how to prevent, and most importantly, how to believe again in your body's strength, no matter your age. The rebuilding routine. Every senior watching this deserves a plan that's safe, doable, and genuinely effective. Here's a 3-step morning ritual you can begin tomorrow. One that thousands of older adults have used to restore energy, circulation, and leg confidence. Step 1. Wake the legs. 2 minutes. Before you even get out of bed, move your ankles in slow circles. Then point and flex your toes. This action pumps blood up through your calves and knees, reactivating your muscle fibers before your first step. Do it gently. This is your body's good morning handshake with movement. Step 2. Circulate and center. 3 minutes. After standing, march lightly in place for about 60 seconds. Then, holding a wall or chair for balance, rise on your toes and lower down 10-15 times. This simple motion trains your calf and thigh muscles, the foundation of leg stability. Step 3. Breathe and fuel. 5 minutes. Take slow, deep breaths. Stretch your arms overhead. Drink a full glass of water. Then eat a light, balanced breakfast with protein, minerals, and natural color. A boiled egg, banana, and handful of almonds, for example. This final step ensures your heart, muscles, and brain all receive what they need to work in harmony. And here's the miracle. You don't need an expensive gym, fancy supplements, or a young body. You just need consistency. In as little as 3 weeks, your body begins to respond. Your walk steadies, your steps feel lighter, and that morning heaviness in your legs starts to fade. Hidden habits that steal strength and how to break them. Let's be honest, sometimes the things that hurt us the most are the things we never question. Here are 3 hidden habits that quietly contribute to leg weakness, and simple ways to fix them. Habit 1. Too much sitting during the day. Sitting slows blood flow and compresses the muscles that support your spine and hips. Solution: every 30 minutes, stand up, stretch, or walk for 2 minutes. Even this small movement reawakens circulation. Habit 2. Skipping strength foods. Many seniors undereat protein or avoid certain minerals. Your legs need magnesium, potassium, calcium, and amino acids to maintain muscle fibers. Solution: include foods like spinach, beans, yogurt, nuts, and eggs regularly. Habit 3. Poor sleep positions. Sleeping with your knees bent tightly or legs crossed can restrict blood flow overnight. Solution: sleep on your back with a small pillow under your knees, or on your side with a cushion between your legs to support circulation. When you replace destructive habits with nurturing ones, your body stops surviving and starts thriving. The emotional side of leg weakness. Let's talk about something rarely discussed: the emotional weight of feeling physically weak. When your legs lose strength, your world feels smaller. You hesitate to walk outside. You avoid stairs. You ask for help with things you once did alone. And with that, a quiet sadness can creep in, not just in your muscles but in your heart. But here's the truth that too few seniors hear. Weakness is not the end. It's an invitation. It's your body saying, "Notice me, nourish me, move me." It's your reminder that even now, life is offering you another chance, not to turn back the clock, but to feel alive inside your own body again. You are not fragile. You are adaptable. You are still capable of transformation. The science of hope. How fast can you rebuild? Many seniors think recovery takes months or years, but studies show improvement can begin within weeks. In one trial at the University of Birmingham, participants aged 65-80, who began a daily 10-minute morning mobility, routine improved leg strength by 25% in just 4 weeks without any added equipment. Another research group found that even seniors in their late 70s regained measurable muscle tone and circulation just by standing more frequently and performing gentle calf raises. This means that every step, every stretch, every glass of water after waking is not small. It's medicine. You don't have to run marathons. You just have to move intentionally. From weakness to wellness. The 21-day transformation. Here's how to turn this knowledge into lasting change. Day 1 to 7. Focus only on consistency. Do your ankle flexes, gentle marching, and toe raises every morning. Hydrate, breathe, and eat breakfast with protein. Day 8 to 14. Add a 5-minute walk outside or around your home after breakfast. Stretch your calves on a step, hold a wall for support, and breathe deeply. Day 15 to 21. Increase your confidence by adding light chair squats or leg extensions. Visualize strength returning with every movement. By day 21, you'll notice it. More energy, less stiffness, and a deeper sense of control over your body. That's your body rewarding your commitment. Remember, progress isn't about perfection. It's about participation, preventing future leg weakness. Once your strength begins to return, protecting it becomes your next mission. Stay hydrated. Seniors often lose thirst cues. Aim for small sips throughout the day. Prioritize sleep. Deep sleep helps muscles recover and hormones regulate. Eat colorful foods. Each color represents a different nutrient your muscles need. Stretch before bed. Just 5 minutes of leg stretches before sleep reduces morning stiffness dramatically. Stay socially active. Movement isn't only physical. Laughter, joy, and purpose strengthen your brain and your will to stay mobile. Longevity isn't about avoiding aging. It's about aging actively, with strength, grace, and self-compassion. The circle of support, family, and awareness. If you're watching this and you're not a senior, but you love someone who is, this message is for you, too. Every gentle reminder you give your parents or grandparents. Let's take a walk. Let's stretch together. Let's get some sunlight. Those moments matter. Because behind every strong senior is often someone who believed in them before they believed in themselves. So, share this video. Not as fear, but as love. Because knowledge shared is independence regained. So now, you know the truth. Your legs aren't weak because you're old. They're weak because of one small, silent morning habit. Staying still when your body is begging you to move. But from this day forward, you have a choice. Tomorrow morning, when you open your eyes, remember this: your legs are waiting for you. They're ready to wake up, stretch, and carry you through another beautiful day. Take that first movement as a promise to yourself that you will care for your body, not just to live longer, but to live better. Because the goal isn't just years. It's vitality, it's freedom, it's the joy of standing tall, walking strong, and knowing you're still in control. You are stronger than you think. And your best days are not behind you. They're ahead, waiting for you to take that first step. If this message touched you, or reminded you of someone you love, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video to show that you're choosing strength over stillness. Comment below. What's the first thing you'll do tomorrow morning to wake your legs up? Share this video with your family or community. You never know whose independence you might save. Subscribe to our channel for more weekly guidance on senior health, longevity, and everyday wellness. Because growing older isn't about slowing down. It's about learning how to move smarter, Live fuller and keep your body strong for the moments that truly matter. Stay active, stay aware, and remember, your body still listens to your choices no matter your age. Here's to strong legs, long life, and the beautiful journey ahead.